to be open-minded that this is an alternative enhancing your life and your health.
Give example, one story. Whoever come to you that never had used the essential oil before, and how was it? I want to know. And I think that story will help people.
One example of never used essential oil before. Oh, I started out without using essential oil, without knowing, the story of sitting on the bus and listen to people to know what is that. And if I take from my own story, I started from interest, and there's always this belief, really, is it going to be useful and all those. And then the research on to help me to understand, really to understand, to believe. And then when you start to believe, then you use it. But of course, I don't suggest people to go into this long process. This is too lengthy. So if you are interested to start to use essential oil, the first thing there, you have to have the belief that you want to start this, you must have the patience to see the effect, because this is not a miracle pill. You're not going to stop and then you're going to be
tell them the story of Douglas, because Douglas is the story that make me, he the one who tell me, ask Gina, can you sin you cannot sleep? So tell the audience about the Douglas story. How do he get the essential oil from you? Because he also one kind of very like headstrong.
But that time he was not feeling well. It's different.
Yeah, but he never used essential oil.
That's why. So
that's also one of story. What?
I think he is very brave.
Yes.
I think he's very brave. He doesn't know me that time. Okay, we come back and then he doesn't know me.
So this is one good example story that a random client. Okay, so come, let's go.
He doesn't know me. Okay, I know him. He know me, the name acquaintance kind. But the thing is, he's getting so sick, and like what you mentioned just now, I can't. So sick, and the medicine that he was using, the treatments that he was using that time, doesn't seem to be helping him a lot. He's getting a lot of after effect. So then I also don't know where I get the courage to go and ask him, do you want to try this? The thing that I made for him, and then I share with him what is it that I made, and then ask him whether he wants to try it, and then he just, why not, and then he tried. Actually, after I asked him, I regret. I was so scared.
She doubt herself again.
Yeah, the thing was,
we go money and you together. So this one is $5 statement.
$50.
$50 now. I become graduate for 3 years already. By the way, for whoever don't know what money and you, it's just a course that we go together, change our life forever, and that's why we can be this kind of friendship, comfortable to talk about business and so on. So yeah, let's continue. And then $50, transfer to the fund of money and you.
Okay.
Charity,
Money
let's
and
continue.
But he was very brave, and he tried out, and he was so interested that he asked me to show him how to make it. So I was very happy to share, because first thing is it helps him, and we know, because we are all in the channel and the group with him in the WhatsApp, you can see that he gets better.
Yeah.
And that is how a person who doesn't use
and never know
and
first time
decided to try becomes useful for him. And then when I taught him how to use, he observes very carefully how I do it, and then now he get a set of those minimum kind of oils that he need, and then he just do it on his own. Yeah, he do it on his own so that he can actually do it, because that is one story of the person that used it first time, and it's effective for him.
Yeah,
and he believes it.
Yeah. Let's get one more person then. Since we already talked about one person effective, who else are the other customer you have that first time knowing you and trust the process and go with it?
There is another person where I'm not naming him.
Other client.
So we are all together, and then he heard about how I use the oils and then how I use it on my face because from my start to use essential oil, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I never bought any moisturizer, anything anymore. Yes. I still have because my people give me.
Yeah.
But the one that I do is for my face one. Yeah. So I was using, and I was very happy with the effect, and I was just describing it, and then the person just say, I want one bottle. Can you make one big bottle for me? Because I was like, one big bottle can last you very long. Yeah. Why you want a big bottle for? To last for very long, to use it and to really, really use. But I do give them small samples to try out first.
Yes. Okay.
Because to give them the confidence.
Mm.
They have never tried it before, they have never used it before. Then they like the effect. Then they just, I guess, the small 1 ml becomes the 100 ml directly.
Yeah.
That is another example where it's not an essential oil user, but they are so interested to try, they actually test it out and then they use it.
One more other story that I will share with you guys, that Jeen helped me to do the product for the sensitivity. And my friend also don't know who is Jeen, but she see I use the thing, and she also have sensitive nose like me. And on the day that we rush in a public place, and she didn't bring her own cream. We have some cream we used before I know Jeen. And then I told her, you want to try this or not? And after she used it, like, oh, this is better than the cream. How do you get this? Okay, I need this. Then now it become her one. So like I tell you, sometimes when we share with our friend a good product, right, it's naturally, it's just like the honey. Like, the bee will keep flying and will keep see more and more people come back because they love the product and so on. So let's give it a test. I don't want to call try, because try is mean like what? Like this.
Whether you do or not.
Yeah, so for me it's test. The link is under the description. You can reach out to Jeen. You can have a customized with affordable for your own personal need, and then you will know. The end is not about how much the price costs, because I know people will always come and say like, how much it costs for me. It depends what is your problem. It's like a doctor. How much it costs if you have cancer? Depend what kind of cancer you have. Stage 1 to stage 4. Also same, like, how much is that cost for me to buy one oil just for the scent or book myself to sleep? It depends. How bad is your sleep? So let back to that, because I'm used to be the same. I don't know how much it costs, right? But for me, I'm very fast buy and sell type of person. If I trust fully, and I'm just go for it. I'm not even my hair will go to salon. I don't even tell him that I want this. I tell him what you can do for my hair, because I'm a busy woman. I want easy hair to take care. Go for it. Okay, that's called trust for me. So it's the same thing. I didn't know much about essential oil until I know Jeen, and all the story you guys just hear. It's very important when we come to decide something. As long as you book in your body, I think you have to take it a little bit more, serious in terms of like care a bit for yourself. Don't just anyhow buy the cheap one. For me, that's how I believe.